The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Hello, and good day to yous. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. You know, I've still got a problem with some of that part of that intro. What sort of secret military organization would employ a shaman? Like, what's that about? Well, I got 2 saves here. Alright, tank Hainer, presumably. Oh, and I can get a mission log recap. Very nice. Snake saves President Baker from Foxhound member Revolver Ocelot. However, he has already given away the detonation code. The only thing that can stop the launch of the nuclear warhead is the detonation code emergency override key held by Merrill, or Metal Gear Chief Engineer Dr. Hal Emmerich. After talking to Snake, Baker also dies from a heart attack. Snake refers to the codec frequency on the back of the CD case and tries contacting Merrill. And I did find Merrill's code. So we can do that now. That is 140.15.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
Yes.
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
Your eyes. Rookie.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Ah,
Oh,
woman
just what I'd
must hit
expect
on
from
her.
a legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match
This
for
game
the
is just
legend,
full
I'm
of
afraid.
male
Oh,
bravado.
I don't believe that.
Either you're hitting
Why
on
did you
women
look
or
so
you're having
surprised when you saw my
pure,
face?
compassionate
Because
fist
you look
fights.
just like him.
It's
You
still
mean the
ridiculous.
terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning.
Speaking
What
of
exactly
family,
happened here?
I'm sorry.
friggin'
I was
Roy
captured along with
told you
President
not to worry
Baker
about your
right
50
after the
dog
terrorist
sled.
attack.
That's
Your 50
okay.
dogs for
But
your
what is this
sled
place?
team.
I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal
Is
facility.
he taking care of them?
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in
One heart
coincidences.
attack is, yeah.
Something funny's going on.
Sounds
Freak
like it,
accident.
but
2
I
heart
have no idea
attacks
what.
in
Me
such
neither.
quick succession.
Yet. Do you know the
And under
person
the
who designed Metal
circumstances
Gear?
is super
You mean
suspicious.
Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
Wouldn't be the first
Won't be
time.
the first time.
These lines write themselves.
Being held.
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are.
We're both green right
You pause
now.
for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Everyone
Shooting
does.
at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of
Weird
my life,
dream.
I've trained my mind and body for the one day. when I
Kinda
could
role model
finally
do you
see
have?
some
Oh,
real
the Colonel.
action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't.
Of course he would glorify
I can't
war.
allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, All of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way.
I forbid you.
Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to talk to you a bit more. In fact, I'm going to talk to everybody a whole bunch. See if I can't exhaust some dialogue.
Snake, don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open. I'll call you when I get the door open. Just wait a little, okay?
Alright. Roy!
Don't worry, Colonel. Meryl is fine.
Thank God.
Meryl is a very strong woman. I really respect her.
She's got plenty of heart.
Thanks, Snake.
Not so fast. The real mission is still ahead.
Rescuing that Metal Gear engineer is now your primary goal. When Meryl opens up the cargo door, I want you to head north.
Man, if there's a little bit of dialogue after every flag, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in here. You only give me stuff when I actually save, and it's not all that important, so I'll move on to Nastasha. 52.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
Oh, this is the first time I've called her?
You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake. It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons: nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means, if you have enough money, that is. They say that there are 500,000 nuclear engineers in the world. But after the end of the Cold War, the demand for nuclear engineers dropped precipitously. In the Eastern Bloc countries in particular, there is a tremendous brain drain. They cannot keep their scientists in the country. And each year, more and more nuclear engineers go to work for the highest bidder.
I got so many jokes about janitors from foreign countries who used to be astrophysicist or an engineer or something.
Just like Baker said, each year there are more and more cases of muff coming from the...
Alright, and Tell me about local fauna.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
Okay, that one's... half of that is directed towards me.
In war, a split second can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Don't ever hesitate. The slower you react, the greater the chance that you'll be beaten. That inner voice that warns you when danger is nearby, you can't learn that in training. You've got to have survived a few firefights, seen a few friends blown away, before you learn that trick.
Can you feel eyes on the back of your head, or maybe wind currents?
When you're trying to hide, avoid places that look like the enemy might search. Think about how your enemy is going to move, and then sneak in there. Doesn't matter how smart you are, just use your head out there.
Alright, well, that feels pretty well explored for now. So you want me to head back outside? Where are the guards? Oh, there they are. How did I get into this place originally? There was a vent over here? Alright, this guy's on the bridge now. There's a vent there, but that was just for sneaking a peek.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake.
I can see your
the cargo door is
badonkadonk
like
from
an
here.
airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Okay, I guess I can go down there now. Get in there. Guess those are both above me. Oh, come on! That's unfortunate. Didn't realize it was going to be that quick.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Whoops.
Be careful, Snake.
Gotta use just a little bit of poison gas. What? Yeah, I guess it's a dead me again. This is gonna happen a lot, isn't it? Darn it. Ah. Well, this is annoying. The thermal's not going to do anything, right? Oh no, the thermal does work. Even better than the smokes. Oh, yes, and then I need the key card. Easy peasy, first try. This is a good opportunity to use the scope. There was some guy standing there for a second.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Ugh.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
140.48. Oh, there's nobody there now. Maybe that's a one-time thing. Ah. I don't see anyone here. There's our tank.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
Neither do shirtless men. Are you the shaman?
Pass. Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Now how am I gonna fight a tank? I don't see him. Ah, there he is. Salt is no good. Ooh. Oh, grenades. Sneak out through here. I can't. All right. Ouch. Don't see a way through here, so I guess I'll have to actually take them on.
You okay? Snake? Snake?
Snake, be careful.
Yeah, that was a pain. I'll take that keycard, though.
Boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill
See?
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Still feels like a weird pick. Oh, good. Health back. Get some more rations. Couple of security cameras. And just the one guard on patrol. Might be something else moving over there. Oh, somebody on the catwalk. Oh, and that's just ammo or something on the ground. Okay. Oh, I don't have to interact to open this, do I? No.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able
Haven't
to.
used any weapons unless I had to.
What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
Guess I'll give her
All of the warheads
a
in
ring.
those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
The guards, though, feel free.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably being held prisoner in the second-floor basement of the warhead storage building.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
52.
Snake, that is a nuclear warhead storage area.
Are all these filled with nuclear warheads?
Yes, but their detonation mechanisms have been removed.
So I don't have to worry about this island turning into a pile of smoking rubble.
No, but if the casing is damaged, they may be leaking nuclear materials. Please, make sure you do not use your gun around there.
And 80.
Snake, divide and conquer. Try to take your enemies on one at a time.
Using my fists, I guess. Yeah, okay, one guard there. One there too.
What was that noise?
Right, noisy ground. Hello there, Electress. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Where? What? Wah! Kidding me? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get it close. Well, I'm dead again, so it could be better, but honestly not too bad. I got a bit of a nasty cough, but... Oh, sent me all the way back here, did it? Yes, indeed it is my first... Wait, do I not have, Oh, shoot. I should, have that first. God, so many typos. Alright, updated the stream info. There we go. Yes, indeed it is a first playthrough. Leave what equipped? The weapons? So now I can do that. Just temporarily put my gun away. Oh, it'll... So, if I take, what is it? Lethal damage, it'll just auto-use a ration. Oh, hey, and Ludlow is here. Hello, Ludlow. Welcome, and thank you for the raid. How's everybody doing today? There we go. Ah, he saw me for just a second. Danger. Okay, maybe I shouldn't try attacking the guards. It's risky business. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Maybe I can do a lethal blow while he's on the ground. There we go. So is there... Oh! Seriously? Ugh. Yeah, okay, I'm just not going to attack these guys anymore. Oh, well, yeah, thanks for stopping by, actress. See you later. And, I'm doing well. Ludlow, how you? How am I doing for ammo right now? Ah, I see it won't even let me use weapons in here. Oh, someone there? Oh boy. To the basement. Oh, you had a headache. Well, you know, drink plenty of water if you haven't been doing that, and you could just be dehydrated. Or got some food in you if you haven't eaten recently. Decontam? No, I just gotta turn that off before it kills me.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
I have one of those? Not that I can see. Were there some of those things further upstairs? Level 4 clearance needed. Level 6 for that one. And level 5. Yee. Oh boy. Seriously? This guy could sniff me out. Okay, I'm getting that room. Can't go in there. Over there. Oh, wait. Ow. Stupid bathroom guard. What if I just try killing him? Nice. Doesn't even leave a corpse behind. And gave me some reactions. I don't have a reload, do I? I found the missiles that I need. And that's going to require level 5 clearance. And I guess that's a ladies' restroom, so I'm not allowed in. Okay, make our way back down to this basement so I can use the missile. But before that, I'm gonna take a short break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Use this time to get up and stretch, grab a drink or coffee or a snack, do whatever you need to do. And we're back. Press square to fire. Use directional buttons to control after firing. Yeah, darn. So the thing is over here. Just have to get through those halls and then to that wall. Oops. I'm gonna reset this floor. I turned. Did I not turn? Gotcha. So some wacky weapons. In here, there's not really anything important. I have clearance for that room. There's a turret waiting for me in there. Ah, much better. Oh, right. Go get that fresh air. Oh, what you doing? Ooh. Vicious. Our unknown assailant.
Like they were cut by some type of blade.
A ninja, perhaps?
It's a ghost.
Ugh. That do appear to be a ghost. Well, I've got answers for this. No, he doesn't care about me. Wait, wasn't this a... Yeah, security 4. I only have 3rd level security. Why can I get through here? Pissed your pants at nothing? Oh no, there is something there.
Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
Hello.
That ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to battle with
is it? Revenge?
It is nothing.
Oh, that line is as ridiculous as I thought it would be.
Only in that can my soul find.
Well, Piss Baby sitting on the ground talking about his Japanese enemy.
Or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
You think a locker's gonna protect you from that?
I need that, man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Oh, I can't use the Nikita here? That's fair. Alright, probably use this thing. And, guess I'll keep that on standby for now. Uh-oh.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
What would you prefer? A grenade? Ow. Not even the stun grenade works on him? Ow. Oh, I just gotta beat him up.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors.
Alright, well, with that knowledge...
It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Give this another try.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
There is. Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. That's good, Snake. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
CQC. Ow. You hit a lot harder than I do. Aw. Where are you going now?
Snake. Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake.
Guess I'll just use it. I definitely need thermal right now.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this day.
Oh.
Hurt me more.
Fucking creep masochist. Ow.
More. That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake?
No,
The feel of battle.
not particularly.
Clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
Trying.
That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Ow. Almost down.
Hurt me more.
Oh no, I ran out of rations. And we needed one more punch. Alright, well, it was good combat training.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. That's good, Snake. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Ow. Oh, and I didn't have my rations equipped. Oh, that's my fault.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Punch.
That's good. Good. Now we can fight this warrior.
Yeah, put that sword away. I don't want you getting a cheap shot in and taking out like 3/4 of my health.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Ugh. Oh, God. Just kick flipping all over the place. This guy takes too much damage.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake. Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Ow. Nice solid punch. Ah, come on.
Hurt me more.
Just have to wait for this guy to try to give me a blow and then dodge and retaliate. Oh yeah, that's definitely the right way to do this.
I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake.
Almost. Oh, I said he's gonna do that thing, right? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, yeah, here it is. There.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
The man is dead. All that's left is a monster full of memories.
What's happening?
I am losing myself.
Is it over?
He took too many drugs, or not enough. Whatever it is not the right amount.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him.
You didn't
They fitted
think
him
to
with a
elucidate
prototype
us about this the
exoskeleton
moment
and
that we
kept
saw
him drugged for
the
4
guy?
years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Get out of the locker, nerd.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
We're getting introduced alongside their voice actors, right?
Well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
Just my pride.
I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Well, if you knew, then why'd you ask?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
What do you think they're doing with all these,
From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise
warheads?
was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
How could a guy be so integral yet so incompetent at the same time?
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type
And
of
how can a PS1 disc have all these resources
They were
on it?
using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
Should only have like 600 megabytes of storage space.
VR testing lab,
We've got loads and loads of voice
Yes,
lines
but
and some
You can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data.
pretty decent video.
These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment.
Models
but it's
and
all just theoretical.
pictures and
So
animations.
this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
It was born to cause
3
untold
generations of
destruction
Emerald
on mankind.
We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me.
Maybe you should have worked at, like, I don't know, a
Using science to
pharmaceutical
help
company.
mankind. It's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Don't you get all weepy.
I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep
Just
me
make empty
informed.
promises.
You know
You'll
this
die
place
of an
well, don't you?
unexplained heart attack in a second.
And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to
Yeah,
watch out.
you're not exactly invisible, but it is pretty good. Just try not to move too much, pee pants.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Well, better go bail out
Something's
Meryl.
wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
Men only have two things on the mind. Weapons of mass destruction
Disguised as the
and
enemy. You'll
weapons
have
of
to
mass
contact her when she's
destruction.
alone, huh?
Sorry,
So
no,
only one place
weapons
where
of
we can be sure
ass
she's by
destruction.
herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
That's all they've cleared you for?
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's
I don't know, I feel
wrong?
like every time
I'm
somebody
offended
gives me a
all of
key
sudden.
card, they just suddenly
Nothing.
die.
I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to
Gurugamesh.
successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, With this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Sorry, he 14012? No, wrong button. Okay, no, 14112. For the super neat. Oh, Lord. Oh no, no response from Meryl.
Well, it looks like you've rescued Emmerich for the time being.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox. I can't believe it. But the real problem is your niece. The way the codec got cut off like that has me worried. Something must have happened to her.
You're worried about Meryl?
Not exactly. It's just that she's holding the detonation code override keys. They're our last chance of stopping that nuclear launch.
You're a cold man. Your mission is more important than the life of your companions?
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but...
Snake, either way,
But
I
she's
want you
a
to find Meryl
woman.
as soon as possible.
I understand.
Okay, Otacon. Hey, bud.
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
And then Nastasha.
Otacon said that now it's possible to design and test new types of nuclear weapons in a virtual simulation without ever exploding a nuclear device. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. Since the establishment of DART and NEEF early in the 21st century, there has been a wealth of data concerning nuclear fission and fusion. There is also much data accumulated from the nuclear tests conducted over the last 4 decades. With the processing speed of today's supercomputers, they can design a new nuclear weapon through virtual reality computer simulations.
Snake, divide and conquer. Try to take your enemies on one at a time.
All right. Any more goodies I missed in this room? Some rations, please. Alright, guess not. Oh, shoot. Immediately forgot about that. My night vision goggles back. Oh geez, there's an O2 in his room. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. This works out better for me anyway. Ah, air. Okay, got everything out of this room. I have clearance for this one now. And I got what I needed out of that room, so we're done in here. This elevator's taking its sweet time. Right. Had some, Cardboard box B. To nuclear warhead storage building written on it. Is this a teleportation item? Do I use this to be carried over to wherever it's listed on my box?
Just a box.
Maybe there's something I get for collecting all of them. Who knows? go in there. If I'm in the elevator, I must be a good guy, or a bad guy, depending on how you look at it. Box time.
Just a box.
Maybe I need a specific box for each zone. It would be weird for the heliport box to be in this room. See that being the case. Sorry, where'd you want me to go?
Didn't Meryl say that she's somewhere close by? Why don't you start by searching in that building?
She's close by. She should appear as a green dot on my radar, right? Just where the hell is she? I didn't see her anywhere around here. This doesn't feel like an appropriate room to be talking to her in. Is she using the women's room upstairs? Or no, maybe she got jumped in the hall. Back outside. Six clearance required for that one. Oh, I can go in here. Oh yeah, right, this is level 3. Oh, that's a lot of guards. Alright, yeah, let's just try to get outside. I don't see anyone out here. She's not on this catwalk. Where could Mel be? Must be basement 2 somewhere, but... The problem is there's nothing here. Damn, Meryl, where'd you go? Where you at?
Didn't Meryl say that she's somewhere close by? Why don't you start by searching in that building?
Maybe she's hiding in the men's bathroom? Must actually have to start poking my face into everything. Gotta censors the guy's dick so you don't accidentally see him peeing. Still hiding up behind that pillar. Why this one? Like there's a bunch of poison rooms on the bottom floor. Can't think of anywhere that she would be there without just passing out. I didn't see anything on this floor, but I guess I didn't go all the way to the bottom. It's hard trying to do that with these guards here. Yee. Oh, that one went to the women's room.
Don't move.
Found you.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake.
I don't know, she's got a pretty bulky frame there.
Besides,
She,
it's a waste of time.
she works
When I
out.
joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform
The desire to,
What's that mark?
be a little,
It's a paint tattoo. It's not
risky
real.
when
I
you're
was a fan
playing
of
hide and
Foxhound way
seek.
back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene
Can't just
therapy like there is today.
sit around
You
and
guys were
wait.
Real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh,
If I paid a little bit more
First it's
attention
my
to their
eyes,
walk
now it's
cycle,
my
would
butt.
she have had that
What's next?
odd strut that everyone keeps talking
Never
about?
think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have
In the
no
hands of
idea,
the
but
enemy,
they must be
obviously.
somewhere. If we
They
can't
aren't gonna
find
make it
them, we
that
have
easy
no
for
choice but
you.
to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down. I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert
Well, I got 2 guns and
Found
plenty
it
of
in the
ammo
armory.
here.
It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
What else you got in there?
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace.
A true hammer space, just all the cards and ammo in the world. Except the ones I need.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you.
Yeah, so
I'll
you
be
keep
point
saying.
man. Follow me.
Wait, what else is in the ladies' room? Rations, eh? Now I'm all full up.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
So, someone or something waiting for me in here. Image intensifier allows sight in extreme low light. It felt like this was gonna be,
My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay?
Is it psycho time?
What happened?
I'm fine.
Okay. Let's go.
You're not Meryl.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
I don't trust you. Oops. Huh. Curious. Oh, yeah, no, this is definitely Psycho Mantis. Okay, is this the dreaded controller, thing?
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Don't you go. Oh, she's out.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You're a careless man, aren't you? And you're a poor warrior as well. However, you are skillful at eluding traps. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely clean. You have not saved often.
Once or twice, yeah. There's no reason to save. It does like soft saves every time I die.
The demonstration is over.
Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah, these stun grenades not doing much on these guys. What you doing to my Hideo input? Well, if you're reading my mind, then I guess there's nothing I can do to hit you with. Did manage to land one lucky blow on him, but I don't know, seems like it's impossible to kill him.
My head.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Snake, Meryl's...
And she's out. Alright, let's see. How did we do this? Actually, before that...
Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic, with powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler.
Very nice of him to let me chat with my friends mid-combat.
As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
I could talk to Nastasia.
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath. But you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
What say you, Otacon?
Stealth camouflage works by bending the light around the user in such a way that they're rendered nearly invisible. But if you had thermal goggles, you'd be able to see him.
I do have thermal goggles. Okay. I don't need the thermal goggles right now. What I do need to do... Oh, no. Oh shit, did I break it? Can that get it working again? Ow. Ow. Whoa. Ow. Oh boy. I have better aim if I use the SOCOM. I don't know, but I think this is doing more damage.
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind? You're powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No, it cannot be!
Yeah, they pulled the trigger a little faster than that. Down he go.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes.
But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really?
Pointless
Since when
bloodshed.
did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so.
I'm gonna have to swap the inputs again. That might be a problem.
To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase.
Move a book, tip the statue, button under the table.
It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA.
Continuation of the species, yes.
Designed that way. And that's why there is war.
What?
You,
What?
You are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person
Okay,
whose
his
mind
face is
I
maybe a
dove
little
into
disfigured, and
was my
he's had some
father's.
cranial operation.
I saw nothing but
His
disgust and
lips
hatred for me
stitched
in his
together?
heart.
It's really hard to tell with some of these models.
My mother died in childbirth. And he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution.
Also looks like he's got a barcode or like a shitty little bit of hair on the front of his head.
I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad.
I'm a saint, actually.
I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
Don't say too much, man.
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door.
Telekinetic clock works too, I guess.
I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Didn't you make a whole career off of reading people's minds and helping them
Meryl.
before going crazy? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
Family means nothing
I
on the
was raised by
battlefield.
many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely
Whatever, I don't even like girls. Shut up.
Let's go.
Leave me alone. Alright, doesn't seem like there's any issue. Ah, but Meryl's not looking so hot after that. Okay, well, yeah, it does want me to move stuff around. Okay, let's fix this. And input, please. There we go. Did I not?
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Okay, I guess that wasn't necessarily telling me that I hadn't done it yet, but that it was like a warning for the next room. I could use some night vision here. Huh. Oh? Well, there she is. And there's a wolf pup. How'd you get past that dog? I guess he just doesn't care. Puppy. He's interested in me. Your, mom seems to be a problem, though. Dog.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
They appear to like Meryl more. I wonder if I could have just blown up that wall and skipped that section.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Thank goodness for footprints.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Nah, that's impressive. Not that far. Uh-oh. Someone's scoping out the booty.
Meryl.
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Oh, geez, is it that time?
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl.
I guess.
Warning shots for Snake, but fucks up Meryl.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me.
Woman hater.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun.
I'm gonna have to go out into the open to get that.
Don't move.
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of
Hearing that
there.
line about war hurts, knowing that there are people who don't understand the context of these games.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can
Were
pick you
they
off.
maybe a little less blunt in future games, which is
Must be
why
Sniper Wolf,
people
Foxhound's best shooter.
do
Sniper's
glamorize
usually working
war a
pairs,
bit.
but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit
High,
her with a
faraway
standard weapon
points
either.
down
You'll need
a
sniper
straight
rifle.
line.
Take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
What's your beef, Naomi?
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Time to ask around.
Sniper Wolf is Foxhound's best sharpshooter. Everyone knows that women have more patience than men, but Sniper Wolf can go for a whole week with no sleep, no food, the sight's never straying from her target. And on top of that, she takes diazepam, so her hands never tremble.
Stay out of her range and shoot at her with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, but where can I find a sniper rifle? I can't ask Meryl.
What about Dr. Emmerich? He's been on the base for a while. He might know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Otacon. Oh wait, no, that's. Oh wait, no, that's the. I'm one digit off. There we go.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot by an extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second-floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second-floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
Nothing.
Otacon, where is there a sniper rifle?
There's a PSG-1 in the armory in the second-floor basement of the tank hangar.
Yeah, that is pretty far away.
Snake, you cannot win without a sniper rifle. You cannot save the girl either. Find a sniper rifle. It is the only way to save Meryl.
The most important tools you need to be a good sniper are the senses that you were born with. No amount of training can change those. If your senses are dull from the beginning, you'll never be a great sniper.
Alright, well, there's only one more person to call, and it's about that time, so let's, give Mei Ling a shout.
She'll die if you leave her like that. Aren't you going to save her?
She's just bait. It's me they want. If I step out there, I'm gonna get picked off, and who's gonna save Meryl then? I'm hoping that as long as I don't
No,
fall
you do
for
have
it, they'll
stuff
leave
to
Meryl
say.
alive.
So you're just going to leave Meryl there? She's hurt.
I know what I'm doing. Meryl understands too.
That's horrible.
You're right, it is horrible, but that's war, and the first rule of war is to stay alive.
I suppose I can save here. Rotate saves and all. Okay. Now, we can do some tests. Oh! I thought you said that was a sniper. Oh, wait, no, I stepped on a mine.
Snake, leave me.
Now, whereabouts are... Oh, yeah, there you are. I'm just gonna get a good look at you.
Snake, Meryl's in danger. Find a sniper rifle so you can shoot back at Wolf. It's the only way to save Meryl.
Get out of here, Snake.
I'm gonna test my theory. No. Okay, well. Guess I'll just have to do that later. That was a decent session. Oh. Can I get all the way back in here? Yes, I can. Alright, well. Game continues to be super silly and over the top. Wasn't expecting so much combat. The boss fights come real quick, one after another. Although I guess they kind of have to. I imagine this game isn't overall that long. But with how quickly things seem to be progressing, and yeah, my observations about the resources needed for this game to look the way that it does. Alright, well, we'll pick this up again on Friday, I think. 'Cause Yeah, Friday. Alright, well, thank you very much for stopping by. I will see you again next time for some more Metal Gear. But until then, take care and have yourselves a good night.